Have you ever said something like this? I wish I had more money. I wish I had a better house. I wish I had a better car. I wish my life was better. I wish I could get some time alone. I wish everybody would leave me alone. I wish my wife would quit nagging me. I wish my kids would stop rebelling. I wish life was easier. I wish I could take better vacations. I wish. Sound like you? Sounds like me. Today, I've looked at my life for the past 2 weeks, and God has taken me on a journey. And what I want to do is share with you what God has taught me in the past 2 weeks. Because as I've looked at my life, I realized I'm not grateful. I'm not thankful. I don't take time to stop and look at everything that God has done in my life. And even when I pray, even probably when you pray, we say, God, thank you. But then I think in my mind, are those just words? Do I really mean it? Or is it just something that I'm saying because it's that Christianese? It's something that we say because it's not right to pray and not thank God for something. But my life, if I really look at the way I live my life, it's like, okay, thanks God, but God I need, or God I wish. And I wonder, does that sound like you? Sounds like me. And I've come to the conclusion. It's the same way in my office. I realize God has done so much in my life, but it's like every different level that I hit as far as clients or money, that's great. Let's push it to that next level. God, can we go here? Can I get 5 more this week? Or maybe it's, for me, even in my relationship with God, it's like, if you've been around me and you listen to my prayer, and I say this often, God, thank you for all that you've done in my life, but I want more. Never satisfied. I think I always look at this cup of water, and I always say, I wish I had a full cup. I wish I had more. And so, as I was thinking about this, God has really taken me to a place where I want to talk about gratitude today. I want to tell you a story. Story of 10 lepers. It's in Luke 11, Luke 17, 11 through 17, 18. And it tells the story of Jesus as he was passing between the borders of Samaria and Galilee on his way to Jerusalem. Out from a distance, there were 10 lepers. Now, lepers, if you understand what lepers were back in those days, they had a disease that they were considered unclean. So when you got this disease, you were kicked out of community, you were kicked out of the cities, and you were left outside just to die, to fend on your own. And so these 10 men standing over in a distance, they see Jesus, they've heard all of the things that he's done. And they cry out to him, Jesus, Master, heal us. And the story says that Jesus looked at them and said, "Go show yourself to the priest, and you will be healed." And so they proceeded on to the place where they needed to show themselves to the priest. And I love what the Message says. In Luke 17. Sorry. He said, it says here, taking a good look at them, he said, "Go and show yourself to the priest." They went, and while still on their way, became clean. One of them, when he realized he had been healed, turned around and came back, shouting his gratitude, glorifying God. He kneeled at Jesus' feet, so grateful. He couldn't thank him enough, and he was a Samaritan. Jesus said, "Were not 10 healed? Where are the 9? Can none be found to come back and give glory to God except this outsider?" Then he said to him, get up, on your way. Your faith has healed and saved you." And I wonder, as we talk today about gratitude, I wonder what was going on in the minds of the 9 lepers. Because I don't think they were necessarily ungrateful. I think they're just like we are, like I am so much of the time. I know down deep inside I'm grateful for things, but I don't take time to go and tell the person what I'm grateful for. I don't take time to go back and thank that person. And this doesn't just apply to God. This applies to everything in our life. Yeah. And we need to be grateful for stronger tape.
I got some duct tape in the truck.
That's okay. And if you think about it, I don't know about you, but I think I am so ungrateful. And I wonder, today, the reason for the balloons, the reason for the decorations today is to help put you in a different mindset. All right? Today is a day of celebration. Today is a day where we come back and we learn about what gratitude is. Today is a day to celebrate what God has done in our lives.